With the brilliant MCC Rising happening this weekend, I thought it was time to yet again look back at the best of the best to have ever graced the Minecraft Championship Tournament. The ultimate test of a player's ability, those that manage to rise above the rest will go down in history, so without messing around any further, let's count down the top 10 Minecraft Championship players of all time. But before we begin, this list is done on average points, so don't be upset if your favourite isn't on this list. Instead, tell me in the comments who your top 10 would be. And whilst you're down there, please subscribe. I've hit 1,000 subscribers and I'm now aiming for 5,000. So if you'd like to be in the 5k club, subscribe now. Thank you, and let's get on with the video. 10th place. Krazzy. Krazzy stays in 10th position as we begin our list, as he did not take part in MCC18. A brilliant player who is criminally underrated, he just beats out Tapple and H-Bomb in 11th and 12th for the prestigious position despite only winning one event, being the first ever MCC. He excels at PvP and has some fantastic records, especially in BattleBox. Overall though, he has an average of 2,728 points, placing him in 10th. 9th place, Punz. Unfortunately, due to a bad MCC18, Punz falls to 9th place, which is sad because Punz has been excellent since joining MCC and has looked as though he might even be able to break into the top 5. Even so, I fully believe that he's got what it takes to push forward despite this setback. He has one victory in MCC13 despite being to 3 finals and has an average score of 2,810 points, only 2 points behind 8th place, Illumina. The ninja in Fruit Ninja sits in 8th place after finishing top 5 in individuals in MCC18. The master speedrunning is speedrunning his way up this list with his incredible PvP and movement skills, and I fully expect him to keep on rising to the top of the charts. As of now, he has 2,812 points and only one official win in MCC13. However, he also destroyed the competition in MCC Pride, and I expect we'll see him adding another spectacular victory to his list in the future. Seventh place, Vicstar123. Look, every time I include Vicstar in this list, I get a comment mentioning how he shouldn't count anymore, but to do so would wipe out his amazing performances throughout the first 5 MCCs, where he dominated the competition, making it into 4 finals, which is an insane record. However, we've only had a cameo of him since MCC15, and I have my fingers crossed that he might be back once again in the future. Despite how many finals he's been in, he only has one victory in MCC3, and an average point score of 2,949 points. 6th place, Dream. After winning 2 tournaments in a row, Dream was given his biggest challenge yet, by having to play with TommyInnit. But seriously, Dream is great and has showcased his big brain throughout the latest tournament, but 3 in a row wasn't meant to be, leaving him with an average score of 2,989 points and 4 tournament wins, including MCC8, 11, 15 and of course 16, meaning he is now tied for the most MCC wins ever. So will he manage to speedrun his way to win number 5, or is this his downfall as he loses out to 5th place, Sapnap. We are seeing an epic battle unfolding for 5th place over the last few events, and our current holder is Sapnap, who currently holds the highest average for Season 2 of Minecraft Championship. He continually proves why Dream is so scared to face him in Manhunt, with brilliant skills in PvP, with an amazing show in the latest tournament, taking down several teams by himself. He has an average score of 2,997 points and has won MCC11 and 15, both with Dream as his teammate, a record I'm sure he's looking to break in the future. 4th place, Fruit Berries. The other half of Fruit Ninja makes it to 4th in this list, after an extremely successful MCC17, making it into the final along with Illumina and the Simmers, but unfortunately not getting that victory. Despite this, he had 2nd place overall and showed how good he was throughout the tournament, with some of his amazing skills showcased. He has won MCC6 and the legendary MCC9 and has an average point score of 3,056, which means he's edging closer to Third place, Quig. Quig still sits in 3rd place, still locked in battle with Fruit Berries for the position. He has the special accolade of taking part in every MCC, which unfortunately will stop with MCC 17. However, he has been ridiculously consistent throughout his run, having the most first places in individuals out of anyone. And just to remind you, he's only 18. He has an average score of 3,145 points and has won MCC2 and MCC5. Second place, Technoblade. The Blood God still sits in 2nd position, having not been in the tournament throughout Season 2, which means I have to remind you of just how good he is. The only player to have never finished outside the top 10 in individuals, the genius that broke almost every single game so much the developers had to change them, and of course the best cheerleader Dream has ever had. He deserves to stay in this list with a 3,241 point average and wins in MCC4 with the Sleepy Boys and MCC8 with Dream. And that takes us to 1st place, Pizza Hut. Pete once again had to remind everyone that he is the greatest of all time in this event, after a difficult time during the last one. Absolutely killing the competition, getting 1st in individuals and as a team, of course winning Dodgebolt, thanks to a fantastic 3v1 from Grian. He's out there showing everyone you can't just take his crown away, with a total score of 3,350 points. That's right, over 100 ahead of Technoblade. He's won 4 events, including MCC3, 7, 10, and of course MCC 17. He is the undisputed king of MCC.